I know parents are complaining that, these bills get passed and then they get still pushed by the wayside and nothing's enforced and nothing's happening and
Well,
people.
and I'm glad you said that because when we go to Washington and we've had where we've taken parents to be able to get their parent and we try to organize our meetings so we stay less than 30 minutes and but we always have at least a couple stories and then I do a presentation and then we have somebody else who works with us do a presentation and I have a little uh, demonstration that I do now and while we're talking to these legislative aides I take a ink pen and I take my pen and I put it on the coffee table or where the table in front of us, the conference table, and I roll it back and forth in my fingers. And they start watching the pen. And I says, I'm going to tell you what happens to most of your laws that you pass up here in Congress. And then I flip it off the table. And I say they land right on the floor. I said, if you don't have people out there working it, if
Mhm.
you don't have people out there doing it, nothing's going to happen. And that's the story behind the Families First Act. Now, all these people in Congress that we talk to, they all know it's a problem. So, for instance, there's a certain block grant amount of money for supporting legal representation for parents, which is a great idea. But if somebody's not out there making that happen, it's not going to happen.